We should let everybody know that we're playing this while social distancing, because
Yes.
that's all we've ever done.
Alright, we're gonna be playing Mega Man 10 for y'all in celebration of the 10th anniversary of the Adamant Ditto YouTube channel. We're recording this at the beginning of May. Who knows when this will go up, but it'll definitely be before sometime in June, which is when the actual 10th anniversary is.
June 4th, I think.
So, yeah, we've got a little motley crew here today. We've got Josh,
Hey.
and Don,
Yeah, it was me.
and Phil,
Hello.
and Matt,
Hi. Hello. Hi.
and myself. I'm going to be playing Mega Man 10, which is my favorite classic Mega Man game.
Nice.
So I'm very excited to finally get to play this one for the channel.
Hold on. Wait, did you say your name? Who are you?
My name's Ricky. I thought I said it, but I might not have.
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody.
You said my name.
I did.
I was really only listening to my own name.
waiting for that cue for when to come in.
Waiting for that sweet, sweet dawn.
So when we played Mega Man 9, Josh provided the voice of Roll with his robot voice. So we got to be doing that again.
Oh god.
For so long, this was the last, Mega Man game. Like,
It was 10 years old.
I know.
Dude, I graduated that year.
I know.
Jesus. This is the year after I graduated.
I don't know. I think I have a fever.
Thanks, Josh.
Ain't no problem.
I'm not getting the option to advance the text, or I would have had other
Oh.
voice actors come in here, but
We just get to hear roll.
Roboenza.
yes. So the plot of this game is that robots...
What a topical game.
I know. Robots all over the world.
Maybe we shouldn't be playing this.
No.
actually.
Robots all over the world are coming down with Roboenza.
Yeah.
And they're having to stay inside.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
We should let everybody know that we're playing this while social distancing,
Yes.
because that's all we've ever done.
That's correct.
We've maintained.
We were doing it before it was cool.
That's right.
We've maintained more than 6 feet.
I
for several
remember.
years.
I remember when this game came out.
For
and
10 years.
We heard that the plot was going to be about like a robot virus. Everybody was like, "Is this the Maverick virus? Is this going to tie into Mega Man X finally?" And it super doesn't. So like, don't get your hopes
What's the
up
plot?
for that.
What's the plot of 11? Does it matter?
Basically in 11, Dr. Wily like remembers all of a sudden that
That he's bad?
when he was in college, he had this plan for the double gear system that was like going to make robots super powerful. And he finally like executes it, and the only way to combat, robots with the double gear is for Mega Man to have it installed in him. But we're not playing Mega Man 11 right now.
I was just curious because I didn't know.
Yeah. So,
It's 10 years between games.
yeah, 10 years ago this game came out. 10 years ago we started on YouTube playing Mega Man games, so it just feels
Yeah, but not this one.
No, not this one, but it just feels super right to me. So Dr. Wily's, getting his butt kicked by Roboenza robots as well. So this is yet another Mega Man game where Dr. Wily pretends like he's a super good guy and he's going to work together with Dr. Light. After 9 times of trying this before, he's trying it again.
Eventually they'll learn. I mean, maybe.
He's let's try that again.
So, well, I mean, you never see when it's not a video game. Like, there's probably more instances where he is nice, huh?
That's true.
But they just didn't make very good video games, so they didn't. They didn't do that.
Was he playable in Mega Man Soccer?
Dr. Light and Dr. Wright just have a really good... Oh, sorry, Dr. Wily. Just have a nice dinner together.
Dr. Wowie.
Yeah, Dr. Wily.
So we're trying to find Dr. Wily's machine that makes the cure for Roboenza. And something I think is really interesting and cool about this game is that this is the only Mega Man game where like in Mega Man 9, for example, you could play as Proto Man. But in Mega Man 10, it's like part of the plot that like Mega Man and Proto Man are like going out together to stop the virus. They're like going on the adventure together this time.
But 6 feet away.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were 6 feet apart.
Yes.
Particularly shot. There's a lot of plot going on in this game. I
Yes.
don't remember it being so plotty.
That's pretty much all the plot there is, so don't get used to it.
Oh, okay.
So, one of the reasons I love this game so much is just the amount of content on offer here. So you've got 3 playable characters that are all different. Just like in Mega Man 9, which I don't actually like, but it is what it is. Mega Man doesn't have the charge shot or the slide. But Proto Man has both the charge shot and the slide, as well as his shield, which is cool, but he takes double damage from everything, which sucks. And Bass plays just like he does in Mega Man and Bass. He can shoot in 8 directions, he can dash, and he can double jump, which is really neat. Actually, I don't think he can double jump in this game. But anyway, we're going to be playing as Mega Man. And the other thing that's awesome about this game is the difficulty options. It's really accessible. It's got a ton of, like, content. As you can see, if you play on easy mode, it puts, like, baby platforms over some of the more difficult platforming areas.
I like how that's clearly demonstrated,
yes.
like what the different modes are.
Yes, it's very... The presentation in this game is super slick. One thing that I didn't like about Mega Man 9 is how hard it tried to ape Mega Man 2. The backgrounds are very black and flat looking. It used the same Robot Master introduction theme and password screen music as Mega Man 2. And Mega Man 10 has all original soundtrack. It's got this super cool, like, wealth of accessibility options and stuff. I just think this is the Mega Man game where you're getting the most content for your buck. It's got endless mode. It's got the Mega Man killer levels from the Game Boy games. So they're all bosses and you can get their weapons too. It's super cool. So
DLC though.
yes, it is DLC, but in the Legacy Collection, all of that's included. So
Nice.
Was Bass DLC for this one or for 9?
Bass was
9.
not in 9 at all.
Oh no, sorry, it was Proto Man. Proto Man
was DLC for 9. Proto Man's in
Okay.
the name, like the base game in this game, and Bass is DLC for this game. But like I
But he's
said,
included
in the
in
Legacy
the
Collection, you get all that. So, so I like to start with Pump Man.
Of course you do.
I feel like, yeah, don't we all? I feel like Sheep Man is sort of like the one intended to be kind of easier than the rest, but his stage is kind of annoying, and I don't like to do it without Rush Jet and Triple Blade. So, Pump Man, we go.
Now, Rick, will you be playing as Proto Man or Bass at all?
I wasn't planning on doing it for the Let's Try again, but I mean, I could show them off, certainly.
Maybe like the bonus modes?
Sure. Another reason I like to start with Pump Man is his stage has like a billion screws in it, which lets you get some good upgrades like really early on, you know?
Nice.
Sure, because this game has the shop again.
Right.
So, explain to me why this is your favorite one, since I've been living a lie this entire time.
I kind of feel like I went
Your
into...
favorite was, what, 4?
I love 4 and 7 and 6 and 11. Those are my top 5. But I feel like I just went over like all the stuff I love about this game, like the accessibility options and the multiple playable characters.
But what about the stages themselves?
The stages are pretty cool. They have some cool gimmicks, I think. I like how the Mets in this stage don't hurt you. They shoot this purple slime that gives you ice physics.
Oh boy.
I think that's an interesting gimmick.
It's not fun at all.
Yeah.
Ice gimmicks are not fun.
No, for me, I kind
Generally.
of feel like the Robot Masters in this game are mostly forgettable, in my opinion.
They're kind of goofy and lame. I will definitely give you that.
Goofy.
But some of them, like Sheep Man and Pump Man, I think are so silly that I love them.
Nitro Man is awesome.
Yeah, Nitro Man is awesome. This game has the coolest and most bonkers set of Wily levels in any Mega Man game, in my opinion. We'll get to it when we get there, but it's just so freaking cool. And the music is so sick. So that's a big reason why I love it as well. The Wily levels are just killer in this one. This water pushes you down, so you have to be careful when you make these jumps.
Yeah. It's
Pretty tricky jumps.
I can't believe you would start with a water level.
well, to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. Start with a water level in 2 as well.
No.
Well, no, not if you do Metal.
I start with Metal Man in 2. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, isn't the normal way to start it with the... Am I wrong? What am I thinking of? Which one's Toad Man?
Oh, that's 4.
Oh.
Bubble Man. Bubble Man.
I don't think most people start with Bubble Man. I mean, they joke about him being easy, but He's mostly easy if you just shoot metal blades at him.
That's every part of the
Yeah.
entire game.
Aww. Another reason this game is awesome, you can switch weapons with the shoulder buttons.
Oh wow.
You can't do that in 9. And
The
that
quality of
sucks.
life feature.
Yeah, well, you could do it in 7 and 8. So, like,
Yeah.
again, 9 went like super hard on aping Mega Man 2 to its detriment. I feel like 9's great, I love it, but I feel like so many people are like, "Wow, 9's the best one," and then 10 was kind of this like weird afterthought, and I don't agree with that. I feel like 10 really builds on what 9 brought to the table.
Because freaking 2 is forever the favorite. It's the perennial favorite. So
Yeah,
they went with
Like-
2 as the base because it's the most popular one.
yeah, like I get it, but I
Two had
like
bass in it?
I like that this game has sort of more of its own identity. You know.
Also, I just realized these Mets aren't actually Mets, they're like goo. I mean, obviously, you commented on them shooting goo, but like,
But they're
seeing them
actually goo.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
like slide along the floor like that. Yeah.
neat.
Also, hey, it's Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
Hey,
How have you been, brother?
My audio is bad. Were you guys talking to me?
Yes, hi. Hello.
how you doing?
I am alive. I just got back. I'm still. Feel like, was I working at Target when Adamant Ditto started?
Yes. I think
Oh,
you were,
goodness,
yes.
I'm where I began.
Back at it again at the crispy target.
The crispy target.
Can't be that man.
Target's one of the only places
You're already at the boss.
Yeah.
You're already almost dead.
I'm probably gonna die. I came in here with like less than half of my health.
You can do it. Believe.
You're almost there.
Just don't get hit.
Yeah.
Is this?
I feel like a
I'm
lot of
so unfamiliar with Mega Man 9 and 10 bosses.
This is Pump Man.
Rob.
He pumps water and shoots it at you.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't like Pump Man because he's ridiculous.
He's
but
so silly.
I
I kind of love him.
like
for it.
Pump Man because he's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That was so close. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh,
Don't get itchy.
Just one.
Yes!
You did it.
Oh,
Good stuff.
oh, man.
Good shit. Good shit. So the trick to Pump Man, you want to be close to him when he's like making his shield, so that he'll jump over you. You could break the like bits of his shield if you shoot them enough times, but that's not. It's best to just wait until he gets rid of them. You know what I mean?
Sure.
If you play on hard mode, excuse me, sorry about that. If you play on hard mode, all the bosses have like extra attacks, and Pump Man actually throws his pump at you, which is pretty goofy.
Like he takes it off his head and just.
Yes, yes.
Oh, good.
I'm playing on normal mode because I'm not that hardcore. Look at that, perfect, perfect. So what I want to buy is the energy balancer, which in lots of Mega Man games, if you don't have a weapon equipped, it just automatically fills whatever weapon is the lowest when you pick up weapon energy. It's really nice to have, so I'm gonna grab that. I had the perfect amount of screws for that.
Get the eyebrows on that robot. Next to Dr. Light.
Otto?
Yeah, that's auto.
Otto. That's